What up, YouTube? It's your boy G YouTube back at it again with another video for you. So without any further ado, let's jump right into the video. So, did y'all ever wonder why your coach, or like if you had played any organized sports, especially basketball, why your coach made you run for the simplest thing at the end of practice, and practice could not end until that simplest thing was done? One of those things in basketball is making your free throws. After practice would be done, you would have to make a free throw to end practice. Otherwise, you're running again. And this goes to show you exactly why coaches do that. Because Paul George, in the crucial moments of Game 2 at Phoenix, he missed 2 free throws in a row. Had he made just one of those free throws and went 50% from the strike in that particular moment, the Suns would have tied it to go into OT, and the Clippers would have had a fighting chance to still win this game. And had he made both of those free throws, the game might have been over. So, I wouldn't go as far as to say that playoff P showed up. But it wasn't the greatest game from Paul George. He put up 26 points, 6 boards, 6 assists on 43.5% field goal percentage, but he shot 1 for 8 from 3. That's like 12%. And he went 5 for 10 from the free throw line, 2 of them coming in the most crucial moments. And on a night where you have Mikal Bridges, who's been playing very well in the playoffs, but struggled this game. There was no Chris Paul, granted, no Kawhi Leonard either, but tick for tack, eye for eye. Y'all are on an even playing field at this point. And Devin Booker shoots 31% from the field and 33 from 3, only attempting three pointers. On a night like that, when those two stars are struggling, or I wouldn't consider Mikal Bridges a star just yet, but a key player, part of their offense, struggling. You gotta make the most out of it, man. But one thing Devin Booker did do, even though they were throwing double teams at him, they were playing him very well all night, he did go 9 for 9 from the free throw line. That's saying something. All right, he went 9 for 9 from the free throw line. So I'm just saying, he misses one of those free throws, is a tie game. That's why you got to make your free throws. And especially Paul George being an 85% career free throw shooter, you're not hitting him in the clutch. That was a playoff P moment. I don't say he was there for the whole game, but that was a playoff P moment, man. This is why you got to make your free throws. Overall, I can't blame this entire game on Paul George. There was not a lot of, teammates that really stepped up for him tonight. Marcus Morris didn't really have a great game. He shot like 27% from the field. Reggie Jackson had a decent game, about what you can expect from him, around 19 points, even though he's been stepping it up a little bit in the playoffs. Luke Kennard came off the bench playing fairly well in the minutes that he got. But overall, man, it wasn't a great game from most of the supporting cast, from offensively at least, from this squad. You had Zubac going 4 for 5, but you can't really depend on Zubac for your scoring, for the bulk of your scoring. And when he's one of your leading scorers, that's gonna be an issue. So, hey man, right now these two teams are on a level playing field. So the Suns are now up 2-0 on the Clippers, and they're about to get Chris Paul back in Game 3, going to LA, I believe. Now, Paul George, I think that might have been the Clippers' best chance at stealing a game here in Phoenix. Last game, that might have been the best chance that they had, and they blew it. Pretty much. They blew it. Because with Chris Paul back and no Kawhi Leonard for the foreseeable future, y'all are playing at a disadvantage, due to health. And it is what it is. Health is part of the game. You gotta stay on the floor. So I really don't know, unless they get some really, really good scoring, you know, from Marcus Morris or Patrick Beverly going off. Maybe Terrence Mann has another game like he did in Game 7 of last series. I don't know if they'll steal the game. Maybe Paul George will get you one game. Other than that, I really see this series being put away in five games. Like, this was their chance when when CP3 was out. This was their chance to at least steal a game and then maybe take another game on home court and really extend the series. But now that's out of the question, I really don't see that happening. Unfortunately for the Clippers and Clipper Nation. But hey, man, that was a crazy shot that DeAndre Ayton hit at the end of the game too, man. Like, they was really reviewing that for a long time. I'm in the car listening on the radio to the game, you know, and I just saw like the highlight of it not too long ago. They were really looking at that for a long time, and it was close. It was a couple inches from that being offensive basket interference. So, hey, shouts out to the Suns, man. They were down, 102, 103. They gotta play for a down screen for Ayton to get open for the lob. That play was designed perfectly. You know, I don't think Monty Williams could have drew up a more beautiful play for the final seconds. And, you know, they caught the Clippers sleeping, man. Caught the Clippers completely off guard, and really, it sealed the game. That was the game winner. That's one of the things about the NBA. I think this playoffs in particular has had some of the closest, down to the wire games that I've seen in a while. And that's what I really like about these playoffs. So entertaining, man. So entertaining. Just loving it. Even though I'm not really a huge fan of the play style of the Phoenix Suns nor the Clippers, and I don't think too many people, unless you're fans of either team, find them exhilarating teams to watch. Maybe the Suns a little bit more than the Clippers. All these games have been fun to watch, to be honest. Like, it's great, man. I'm just loving and I'm enjoying every second of this right now. And all of y'all should be too, because I'm telling you, NBA playoffs ain't always like this. Sometimes the only good series that you'll have in a round is really like the conference finals. Sometimes that's how it's been, especially a lot of years when LeBron was dominating the East. You know, there was nothing going on in the East until the Eastern Conference Finals. Whoever went to go face LeBron and his squad over there in Cleveland. But hey, man, you got Milwaukee playing Atlanta tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. So that's gonna be crazy, a crazy matchup. I feel like Atlanta really has a good chance to take out the Bucks, man. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let me not jump to conclusions. We're just gonna watch the game and we're gonna evaluate and we're gonna talk and make another video once it's over. So I'm gonna tune into that tomorrow, and until then, I'm out.